senior speech.
Hello. My name is Jane. Wait, sorry. Y'all know me as Janie. However, Janie is just a nickname. Jane, my given name. Elia, the name of my mom's mom, and Jane, the name of my dad's mom. My parents always told me it means God's gracious gift. I love my name, but sometimes I don't even recognize it. When I was younger, no older than 1, my mom got frustrated. Whenever she wanted to show off her new baby girl, the introduction was always followed by, "Wait, what's her name? Elia? Elia? How do you spell that?" My mom would follow with, "No, Elia. E-L-I-A. Like Amelia, without the A-M. Jane was just too confusing, too rare, and too hard for others to wrap their minds around. And having 2 names is really a lot more complicated than one might think. My license has my given name, but at one point my insurance wouldn't cover something because it was linked to the name Janie, and technically Janie Chatham is not a real person. It's confusing having 2 names, but this confusion is not just attached to usernames or insurance. It's affected my mind and identity a lot more than I ever realized. You know how at the airport they ask minors when traveling with adults what their name is to make sure that they're with the right parents? Yeah, well, every time they ask me, I stutter, Jane, because honestly, which one am I? Which one do I identify with? And does it even matter? And that's my message today. I think it's time I reintroduce myself. Hello, I'm a 5'5", 18-year-old white female born on an army base in El Paso, Texas. I moved to Florida at the age of 2. I have 2 amazing parents and an awesome older brother, not to mention a bipolar schizophrenic cat and a dog whose head is literally the size of a cinder block. Also, new additions to the family, Dana, the horse, and Jesse, the donkey, miniature donkey. He's less than 3.5 feet tall. I go to St. Stephen's Episcopal School, obviously. I'm a Christian, I'm an adrenaline junkie. My favorite color is pink, and I'm going to LSU next year. Go Tigers. But what does that even mean? I go to St. Stephen's, the best private school in the area. There, I'm the student body president and do well in my classes. I enjoy this part of myself. It's intelligent and a leader. But to my teachers and peers, thank you for creating an environment where I can excel. But please know that my life does not revolve around my schoolwork and grades. I'm a Christian. My faith is really important to me, and I couldn't see my life without it. But to those of you that know this side of me, please know I am not the judgmental Christian who shoves the Bible down non-believers' throats. I don't think that that's the way religion should be shared. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I thrive off of intensity and excitement. I love when, in a game or race, the competition starts revving up, hence my involvement in 3 varsity sports over the past 5 years. Also, I like pseudo-dangerous situations. Cliff jumping, rock climbing, whitewater kayaking are all things I love doing and were introduced to at camp. I love the rush. But to those of you who know me as this, my teammates and my camp friends, please know I'm not always intense and determined. Oftentimes, I'm quite the opposite. Which brings up my favorite color being pink. Pink is girly, and I used not to really like it, but as I've gotten older, I've come to understand and appreciate the gifts that my femininity brings. I've become to love it. I'm a girly girl. I like getting dressed up and having my nails done. But to those of you that know this side of me, please don't forget about the girl in me that still loves adrenaline. And finally, I'm going to LSU next year. This fact really doesn't tell you anything that is integral about me or who I am, but that's why I bring it up. When my college search began, oftentimes teachers and peers would ask me, "Where do you want to go to college?" My teachers expected me to list off an Ivy League, or Wake Forest, or Duke, or Vanderbilt, like my brother. My teammates asked if I wanted to continue my sport in college. I would respond, "Oh no, I'm leaning more towards the big Southern schools, Alabama, UGA, LSU, or maybe UF." From there, I got some eye rolls. Janie? To an SEC school? Why? You should go someplace more prestigious, more notable. My close friends and immediate family asked the same question, but had an entirely different tone. When they asked, they didn't care about the prestige of the school or if I could play sports there. They asked where would be best for me, all of me. Not just my intelligence or my love of sports or intensity or my girly side. They asked where I, Ilya Jane, would thrive. They, unlike the others, could see all of me. And I bring this up not to quote flex all the different sides of me. I bring this up to ask you to strive to see others for all of them, for their athletic and girly, smart and silly, extroverted and introverted sides of them. But even more important than that, I ask you not to let anyone, even yourself, seclude you to just one part. Never let them tell you that you are too confusing or too rare or too complex, like they did to my name. That you only belong in the classroom or only on the field or only on the stage or only in the back of the crowd. You belong everywhere and anywhere. That's really cliche, but I promise it's important. I know it is. I know what it's like for people to put you in a box of what they think you should be. I understand the feeling of forgetting parts of yourself because others did not see them nor appreciate them. I say break that box and step out of the comfort zone that they created for you. There are blessings waiting. So hello, my name is Ilya Jane. Now the speech would not be complete without thanking the people that have helped me grow to appreciate every part of myself and appreciate every part of others. First and foremost, my parents. You all are amazing. Thank you for opening so many doors of opportunity and for teaching me that everyone gets a chance to be heard and everyone gets a chance to be heard. I will miss you dearly next year and can't wait for Sunday evening phone calls. To my brother, Hayes, you are so kind. Thank you for supporting me and encouraging me here, even on Zoom. You are a role model, but more importantly, my best friend. Kinda crazy, Mom and Dad will be by themselves from here on out. To my friends, the gals, you are the best, and that's all. Just kidding. I still have not come to terms with not being around you every single day next year, but don't worry, I'll see you at Thanksgiving. To the cave, and anyone that's ever been there, thank you for making a home out of a couch, 2 hoverboards, a pull-up bar, a punching bag, 2 pairs of boxing gloves, some neon signs, a fridge, a broken table, and a bathroom. To my math class, thank you. I love our board races and that one time I beat Tyler Kachin. I will miss you and am sad that my math class in college probably won't be 5 of my friends eating waffles. And to St. Stephen's, as I've said before, thank you for the opportunity to grow and learn. But more specifically, to the cross-country and track teams, I have no idea how we convince ourselves to run in circles for hours every day after school. But somehow, y'all have made it so fun and showed me the strength of a team. Thank you. To the girls' soccer team is the top-tier girls' athletic team on campus, and that's a fact, so you all should play. Trey, thank you for being a huge part of that. To Mr. Hollinger, thank you for saying every day as I walk out of school, have a nice night. I recognized it, and it's amazing. And to Senor, thank you for making me that promise, sitting on those metal rows of bleachers at that one track meet 2 years ago. My time here would not even compare if it wasn't for you. You are one of my greatest mentors and friends. Thank you. I'm glad we're, quote, graduating from this place at the same time. So with that, I wanted to say the speech was not me asking you to call me Ilya Jane from here on out. That was simply a metaphor. And to the class of 2021, we have 22 more days until graduation. Let's go. Passionate, but most importantly, she is intentional. Emma has single-handedly written an intro for every single senior this year, and that is something to be praised. Emma is a light in all that she does. Not only is she the student chaplain, she's also a Gold Award Girl Scout and a prominent presence on her sports teams, alongside many of her other accomplishments. Thankfully, I've had the opportunity to play soccer and learn alongside Emma over the years. This year, I'm especially appreciative that we have gotten to grow closer and know that she will totally rock Miami and all that the STEM field has for her. And now we have Emma Craig's senior speech.
Thank you, Janie.